Here's number 2, Laine shoots, he scores!
Nylander moving in, works it across in front, he scores! Matthews!
There's 3 or 4 rookies that have been, obviously Laine right now would probably be the favorite. But you look at the guys in Toronto, Marner and Matthews and Nylander, and so there's others around the league as well.
First night of the season, I said it was going to be Austin Matthews. I think Patrick Laine has made it a race, though I'll tell you this, I think Zach Werenski is going to make this interesting. If I had to vote today, I'm voting Laine, but it's far from over.
Well, first of all, there's some outstanding young players, and I'm not sure if the winners emerged just yet. But you have to look at Patrick Laine for sure. Austin Matthews, of course. I'm not sure how deep this will go, but my guess is that somebody else will emerge to make that a heck of a story.
Matthews, maybe he scored those goals too quick, but he's got it. He can make some moves that nobody else can. So you got to give them time, because what happens, you learn the game. I did too, and it's and you realize it's a business. As long as they have a few players around them, they are franchise players, and there's a few to tell you who, what. I didn't win it, and I had a great career. Matter of fact, I thought Rick Martin in my days, 43 goals that first year, should have got it, but they gave it to Ken Dryden.
Oh, to Ken Dryden?
So he only played 26 games a year before, or 25, so he qualified as a rookie the following year. They won the Stanley Cup. Not too bad, eh?
Voracek shoots, all picked off! Spectacular grab by Price.
Hit a body in front, rebound, it's a Foley, knocked it wide open, oh my stars, what a stop by Carey Price.
The easy money's on Carey, of course. Their record's pretty good right now. I'm a Henrik Lundqvist fan after having coached him, of course. He's a superior human being and a great goaltender, to say the least. It might be between one of those two.
I love this guy. I think this guy is a real thing. Price, I like his demeanor. I saw him in the league in the first year when there was him on Halak, and those Montreal fans, you got to remember, they wanted Halak. I says, no, it's Price. And then he had to go through this kind of thing, but really bad injury last year.
Yeah.
This guy is and I know I could tell you stories about him, that he's a real thing for the NHL.
Carey Price, lock it up.
That's what everyone's been saying.
If he, well, I mean, that's the easiest prediction in the world. Even an idiot like me can pick Carey Price in November.
This year's Jack Adams Award goes to...
It's hard to say right now, but for me, Joel Quenneville's done a great job again with a team that keeps losing tons of players for salary cap reasons. He just keeps winning, and he's a really good guy too.
Tough one to answer. There's so many good coaches in the league. I think Coop is doing a great job in Tampa. Trotzy's got, it's not easy to coach a team that everyone expects to be, a contender. Of course, I think Barry's doing a great job. You have to look at guys. For me, it's almost despicable to have to identify with within your peer group and guys that may emerge. Those are two for me right out of the gate that I think are impressive. Obviously, I think Todd McLellan is doing a great job in Edmonton, and that's still a young team. So you have to keep your eye on Todd.
I think a guy who's going to be really interesting in the voting this year is going to be Mike Sullivan of Pittsburgh. They won the Stanley Cup here. He came on late. They look great again. I could see, you're not supposed to vote for more than a year, but if Mike Sullivan has the Penguins hot going into the playoffs, I wonder if they look at him and say, for what he did last year and this year, he gets a vote.